Hello. Hi, friends. How are we? How's everybody's Sunday going?
It's okay. I got quite a bit of things done today, so.
Yeah. I had a full-blown baby shower. That's all I did.
Yep. I gave my dog a bath. I went grocery shopping. I went and cleaned my car and detailed the inside as best I can by myself. So,
Love it.
I'm tired.
You did.
I will definitely sleep well tonight.
No. That I will. I had somebody be like, I haven't seen you in like months. Did you write another book? And I was like, yes, I did. You hadn't seen me since October. I was like, I've written a couple. See how everybody's doing.
I've always kind of got one going, so you know.
I was like, listen, I'm at a baby shower with a whole bunch of mommies, and I refuse to procreate, so them's my children. I get to brag about them. I'm like, would you like to hear about my books? Would you like to see a picture of my cat? That's all I got. That's all I have to offer you. That's it. Jess is here. Who else made it here in time for the dance break?
Dance party.
I love it. Hi, Nicole.
Hello, Nicole.
And Maria.
Hi, Maria.
Kate is here, finishing up a side project literally the second the music came on, so it's perfect timing. So what chapter are we on? It's been this one for a couple weeks.
2 to 3 weeks, I think.
Yeah. But I had to change because ridiculousness ensued. But this one's staying. We like this one, it stays. Hi, Jennifer. Let us know what you're doing tonight.
Hello.
Hello. I'm a busy bee today. Finished Strange the Dreamer today, and I'm almost done with my mom's diamond painting. I hope you enjoyed Strange the Dreamer. Will you move on to Maze of Nightmares? Bless you. Perverts, Amber.
I covered my mouth.
Off screen. Doesn't matter.
Like this.
I think it's.
They can't see it.
I know, but I think it's something about the body jerk that they like. I don't know what they like. That's
me.
A lie. I don't know what they like.
I don't think that I'm their target demographic for sneezes.
You don't know. You don't know that.
Also, Strange the Dreamer
more
was
sound.
Amazing.
Yeah, it is. Bree's here. Hello, hello. I do know what she's up to because she tagged me on Instagram. She's reading Prophecy.
Ooh.
Hopefully you enjoy it.
I just got through reading book 3 recently, so
be nice. That's okay. If you sign up for my newsletter, you get first dibs on ARC team to be early readers for book 3 too. So go sign up for my newsletter. It's listed down below. Hello, Peggy. Just started your book. Got my wine and I'm ready to write. That's great. Kate we're on chapter 676. First scene, need to write. Just does not spark joy. It's a nice side character moment, so I need to get through it. Okay. Sometimes you got to write those. They got to get done. I'll probably read Muse of Nightmares next month. I'm glad you
I took years between Strange the Dreamer and Muse of Nightmares, so I had to reread Strange the Dreamer in order to read Muse of Nightmares, which I did do in 2022, and I'm very glad I did because the second book was really good.
Mm-hmm.
The first book shocked me with how it ended, and I was like, how is she going to have a whole other book with the ending of this? But she pulled it through somehow, and it was amazing.
Yeah, and rereading that book is not a hardship to be like, oh no, I have to reread the first book.
No.
To get to the second one, it's like, man, no, we're good. I need a measly 2,148 words in the next 2 hours to be on par for the day. So that's what a 4-hour Saturday nap will do for you. I thought we had lost you. I was told Amber, I was like, Kate's going to join us. Or Kate's going to join us. I said, Jess is going to join us. And she goes, Jess, okay? I said, I don't know. I texted her. I checked in. I let her know we were here. And then I was like, you okay, friend? And then she was out. She fell out. She could do it. She could do it. You got this. We're going to do 245s tonight. Do it. Practice all of it. The crotchet. How did it shock you?
It wasn't in the prologue. It wasn't what happened in the prologue that shocked me. It was the result of what happened in the prologue at the end that shocked me.
It felt like a complete story for you?
No. I can't say it without spoiling
I understand.
Anything, right?
I got it.
But
got it.
I'll say creepy and stuck are the two words that I would use to in an ambiguous way of what shocked me.
Mm-hmm. I don't like the audiobook narrator though, so I'll probably physically read the next one. Oh, I don't know if I've ever listened to anything by Steve West, but I read them physically because I had to annotate them. Ooh, very nice. Hopefully you enjoy it. I've seen a lot of good things. Lots of good things. What are you going to be working on, Amber?
I'm still trying to figure out how to rewrite this book that I deleted 40,000 words on. So I'm going through and figuring out the plot points that I think could still be similar enough to rewrite and not completely change. Like there are still things that happen in the book creepy wise that I think could still work. So I'm going to go through and kind of just write down plot points.
Good. I will be working on reworking some of the CP notes into book 3 because deadlines. So I will be working on that tonight. More book 3 work, which is good. That's okay. We're doing good. Weird hiccupy burp. I don't know if I'll ever read the second book. It's okay to be wrong. No shame in it.
But Jennifer, as far as the audiobook narrator, the first time I read the book, I listened to it on audiobook, and I didn't love the narrator only because not because he's dramatic, but because his voice has some sort of quality that puts me to sleep, and I kept falling asleep and then having to rewind, and then I would fall asleep and have to rewind, and I feel like I missed something. I still got the book, but like I didn't. It was a much better experience physically reading it when I reread it. So
there you go. There it is. Are we ready for our first 45?
Let's do it.
I haven't worked all day, so I'm itching. I'm itching to get to work. I got to get some stuff done. We ready, friends? Amber needs a little boosty boost. Nicole's going to be doing some laundry. I probably should have, but I did not. So kudos. I mean, fair. You've got fantastic taste in books, and I appreciate you. Her writing is flowery. I like it though.
And the thing is I don't really
but it's not for everybody.
Flowery.
I don't think it's that bad.
I see it as lyrical.
There you go. I like that better.
Yeah. Because to me, flowery writing is a lot of those like books we read in high school and stuff, had that really like flowery writing where you're just like, oh my God, the metaphors and the freaking like,
yeah.
But hers was just very lyrical. Like it just flowed very prettily.
Super prettily. Hello, Melanie. I'm so glad you're ready. We're going to get to work. I do had a long... You guys in your naps, I'm jealous.
I had a short little nap yesterday.
You're not late. You're right on time. Welcome. We haven't done our first sprint yet. We're about to jump into it now. So everybody get ready. Make sure that you hydrate. Save your work. Stretch if you need to. Put on some music and dance if you gotta. We're going to do a 45. If that's too long, you can break it up for yourself however you see fit. but it's good. What?
It's not that bad, Jess. Calm down.
It's a little dramatic.
It's a little dramatic.
It's mildly dramatic. Oh, her writing. All right. Well, don't do that then. Hi, Ingrid. I'm going to try to read for the entire sprint. You've got this. Hopefully you read something fantastic. We will hear about it in the next break. But for right now, we're going to do some sprinting. You ready?
Yep.
Right. No, I took it off. Okay, you took it off? We took it off.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone. Hello, friends. How are we doing? How did we do?
I did okay. I have about 4 things that I found.
Good. I deleted words.
That's good. That's good.
It is good. I think I'm down under 139 now.
Noise.
It is noise. I need to get down a little bit lower, but it's still... Do I still have more to add? Yes. But I think I also have stuff to take away. So, it's fine. It's let's see who's here. I swear, this word count is going to get...
Yeah.
It's bad. Yeah. Joanne came. Hello, Joanne.
Hello.
All of the hellos. Everybody's good. Working on a new book. Kelly came. Hello, Kelly.
Hello.
Jules is here. Just finished a watercolor scene. I'm pretty satisfied with how it turned out. That's phenomenal. Well done. I love it. Hi, Lindsay. I should do that. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I was going to try to do that today too, and it didn't happen.
No.
Maybe tomorrow.
Sundays, I feel like Sundays tend to be a busier day of my weekend. I don't know why. Okay, so I stopped reading to edit a video. Supposed to go up today. I just got to film it today, so been editing. There you go. I did okay. I read 30 pages of Belladonna. Ooh, are you liking it?
Are you liking it so far? It's right here. I want to read it. It's literally right here so that I don't forget that I see it there.
Mine's up there. I know. I want to read it too. I do want to read it very badly. I wrote about 221 words and had a good chat with my beta readers, building up some evil plans in the story, and had to bite my tongue. So hard to keep from spilling anything or spoiling anything. I do that all the time. My aunt called me and she's recovering from surgery, and like a pretty major surgery. So she's like, I'm going to read book 2. So just like catch me up. What do I need to know? Are there any new names that I'm going to need to know how to pronounce? And I was like, I don't think so.
Well, like, do you know how long it's been since I've looked at book 2?
Yeah. She was like, you don't know if there's any new characters in book 2? I was like, no, I don't think so. If there's anybody important, it's I either give you clues within the context of the text on how to say it, or they're in the like glossary of people. I said, but I have not looked at book 2 in over a year. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. So I do the same thing. I'm always like, you tell me exactly what's happening right now, because I don't want to tell you. I'm like, I've already done the series.
I actually came very close to saying the wrong thing in one of your comments of your videos. You were talking about your plans for 2023, and you were talking about your contemporary romance, and I almost like name dropped it in the comments, and I was like, oh, no, delete. I was like, nobody knows the name.
All the time. And it might not stay the name if I tried pub and they want to change it, but if I self-pub, it'll probably stay that way. So I read 46 pages, and it's really good so far. So glad you're enjoying it. 481 words is amazing. Somehow I only got 329 words. So, just need 1,800 more in the next sprint. You can do that. Not a problem. Do you want to take the next comment, Amber?
Sure. I got to find where you are. I got a couple more loads in the washer, then one of them in the dryer, and a couple other loads folded. That's progress, because I tend to leave clothes in the dryer for a week until it's time to just wash them again. I only got 72 words written, but I feel my cat. I feed my cat. What? I feed my cat.
I felt my cat.
You
You fed her cat, and a very important email got written.
Perfect.
But I feed my cat. That's a fed.
I feed my cat fed. I got my cat fed is what I'm assuming what that's supposed to be.
Or just I fed my cat.
I just finished eating late dinner, so I've just started editing and got back from grocery shopping too. Yeah, I just got back from grocery shopping right before we started this brunch, so I get it. And decided to wash the dishes too.
Way to get it all done.
Finding it very interesting, 100 pages in and intrigued. I'm very intrigued to read it. So intrigued.
Yeah, I'm too.
I read first chapter of Atlas 6. What do you think? I've heard such mixed reviews.
Very mixed.
But it's ridiculous.
But I feel like less mixed on that one than like that Zodiac Academy series.
It's true.
I got really mixed ones on that one.
That's true.
So who knows?
Trying to pick a vest for a costume is harder than expected since I want to do kitty soft. I almost thought that said soft porn. I'm so sorry. Soft paws from Puss in Boots.
You got to say that as one statement. That's a name. You don't cut that up. You don't break that up. It's Puss in Boots. You can't stop partway through that particular phrase. Don't you dare. And moving on. Quick question. Chapter 1's almost 7K words long. Would that be too long for a chapter? Because I know some readers prefer short. I have chapters that push like 5,000. I don't think I have any 7,000, and certainly not a first chapter. I tend to try to make my first chapters a little shorter, but they're still 3 to 4. But if it feels right, it feels right. And you're probably going to edit that a bajillion times.
It also depends on how long the other chapters in the book are. It should be kind of averaged, you know.
Yeah.
If you have really long chapters, that might be okay. But if you have everything else is short, then that's not going to work.
Yeah. She works at a laundromat, so they're all drop-off orders that she has to get done.
So you're working. Got it.
Yeah. I haven't had a single good review. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm not going to read it, so I don't know. But yeah, Oh dear.
My eyes aren't working. It's taking me a second to see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm having one of those weird, like, visual migraine days.
Yeah.
Like all the words are just kind of like doing this.
Melanie, question for you. Do you have the TradPub version or the self-pub version? I'm curious because I know some edits were done. Some edits were done in between. I do own that book, and I have the self-pub version. So I'm wondering. I don't think the edits were that extensive, to the best of my knowledge. But I think there are some differences. That makes sense. Some chapters are shorter, some are longer. As long as they average to about the same thing,
yeah,
you're good.
And it's not like drastically different every one, you know.
Visual ones are awful. The TradPub version, okay. Right now the book is 117K, but I feel like that might be too long for a romance.
Not really.
No, it depends. I mean, it's adult, and as long as it like the pacing is good. I mean, it's a rom-com, right? So like it's a.
Yeah, I think we looked up a bunch of different like rom-com type books, and they're all right around 100,000. So I think that like a little tightening up maybe, but I think that that's not too horrible.
Yeah, I think my more polished one is about 103, 104. This fantasy finale is a lot longer. I had the TradPub version, and I DNF'd at 40%. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I've had it on my shelf for a while, obviously, because I have the self-pub version, and I have not picked it up because I've just been like, I've heard too many mixed things. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I may
don't have
not.
any version of it on my shelf.
Right now I'm rereading things because Amber. So, you know, it's just
because of Amber.
I may or may not ever. Well, because yes.
Not because of me.
Well,
you
yes, because of you.
Love rereading books whilst I read them the first time. You get a weird satisfaction off of it.
It's valid, but you said you were reading it, and I was like, "Ooh, you know what I want to do? Reread that." And then I'm like, if you weren't reading it right now, I wouldn't be rereading it.
So we're this far in. It's weird. I love it so far because it's weird, but also I wasn't like, I won't read this book unless you read it with me.
No, you
I
didn't
said,
say that.
If you want to read it with me, I'll wait until you get your copy and then we'll read it together. But
which was the same thing as saying you wouldn't read it without me. It's the same thing. In my brain, heard the same thing. Technically, it had an arc of the trad pub. Well, I spent my money on it, but I spent my own money on it when it was self-pub, so hopefully, you know, supported them. Anyway, we have one more sprint left for the night. We got 1:45. Are we ready for it?
Should we half-ass it and do a 30?
I will murder you.
I don't actually
for legal reasons. That's a joke.
I don't actually want to half-ass it and do a 30. I just think that it's funny how viscerally angry you get about it.
Because why? First of all, no. We both have headaches and neither one of us are feeling fantastic. So like I would be fine moving it to a 30 on like an average Sunday. You wanted it to do it on our New Year's Eve sprints on our literally titled Begin As You Mean to Go On. I was like, we are not beginning half-assing anything in 2023. That's not what's going to happen right now. Now, it's a little bit different, but
no, but Jess needs words, so we're going to do 45 for her.
We're going to do 45 because we do 45s. It benefits Jess. Love that for her. However, we're doing it anyway. All right. Bree would like to knock out some rough edits in this sprint. Might even be adding the graphics. Very good. Do it. All right. We're going to keep working. Are we ready?
Yep. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck. Hello.
That one went really fast.
Super fast, stupid fast, and I wasn't done. How did everybody do? That was too quick. I gotta look at my words. I dropped another 500-ish words.
Nice.
So, yeah, no. It's slow. Slow, but it's moving. Let's see. How'd you do?
I switched over to drawing about halfway through. I was getting frustrated because I wasn't finding anything that I was gonna be able to use again, and I was like,
I get it.
So I was like, I'm gonna practice my lines.
I'm gonna go do this other thing. That's okay. I get it. All right, Joanne counted the words for chapters. Chapter 1's about 7K. Chapter 2 is about 6.3, 5, 3.4, and 1. So I'd even those out.
Especially that 1.
Yeah, the 1 and the 3 are, yeah, gonna want them at least a little bit more consistency there. Hello, Ashley. Hopefully you came early enough to get a little bit done during that sprint. I read another 30 pages, and now I'm off to bed. Thank you for the sprints. You're very, very welcome. Hopefully you continue to enjoy it. I still want to get to it sooner than later, but who knows? I blinked, and it was 45 minutes later. Yep. I feel like the second one always feels that way. No? Statistically, the second one tends to feel like that. Everyone save your work if you haven't already. I'm going to go do that.
Like, I almost always look up at some point and I'm like, is that moving too fast? And then I check it just because I feel like the time is going really fast, but it's almost 9 my time, which is about right. So
yeah, it is. And we're definitely on time. Like, it's correct, but well, I'm glad you got close. Somebody stole my time. It's that silly clock playing silly clock games. Already? I don't know how many pages I read. I also updated my spreadsheet with all my new library books. Ooh.
Nice.
Love it. I had people talking about, like, when I did my unread books and everything, how many unread books they have on their Kindle. And I was like, no, we don't talk about that.
No, we don't count those.
No, those don't count. They're not taking up physical space. They can't count. They're not allowed to count.
I have counted them. It's more than I would like to admit.
No, I have not. And I won't. 847 more words. Still not where I need to be, but also not terrible. I can catch up tomorrow. Yes,
better
you can.
Than 0.
And at least you got something in today, which is better than nothing. 327. No idea if the words were good or even sensible, but they exist. Yep. Hello, Amy. Binge listening to the winner since noontime on chapter 45. Then I watched part of Julie's video. Please don't spoil yourself. But also, as soon as you're done, come back and finish my video and leave a comment. Also, Godspeed, my friend. It's a lot. it's a lot. My biggest drop off has been taken care of, and I got one more load folded. I'm currently working on one more, and I've got 2 more to fold, although one is in the dryer still. Man, it's a lot. Yes. Save, sip, stretch, snack. Well, that's going to be our last sprint. So you can do all of that or sleep. There's another S that I really, really love.
I love it.
I love it. Blackman is so not done with my heart. So good. It hurts, but so good. It's so intense, but I love it so much. Joined late, but I'm organizing my shelves. I'm not sure if I'm going to start an audiobook tonight. My sad rock music playlist is calling my name. Yeah. I get it. I've been writing a lot to something called Moody Mix on Spotify. It's been calling to me. Also, anytime somebody mentions reorganizing or like fixing up their bookshelves, it makes me want to just touch mine and move at least like one book around, just so I can be like, I did it. But yay. I was able to write 106 words. That's amazing. I just raised my prices on all my services. I'm slammed. Well, then by all means, raise them and or put a pause on them and make that a sign up situation for, start a wait list if you need to.
Yeah, don't overwhelm yourself.
Has anyone read Anxious People? I think that's the only Bachman I have left. Yes, I have. I read an arc of it. And I loved it. I love all of his work, so that's not surprising to me. But it's a masterpiece, as is all his work. And as somebody with like anxiety, really, really liked it. You're welcome. I think it's just so that it doesn't get too jarring for the readers, right? So there's like some consistency in the chapters and they don't feel like, pacing wise. But yeah, that's going to be everything for tonight. We will be back next Sunday night for more sprints. As always, all of the sprints for January, all the Sundays have already been scheduled, so you can go and set your notifications if you want to join us again next week. Hopefully you do. I hope you have a fantastic week. I hope your first full week of 2023 was successful for you. Make sure to set positive intentions for the following week. Hopefully you guys can crush some goals. And when you come back next week, we can talk about all the success you had this week. Yes? Yes. Why? Because you're lucky. And good things just happen to you. Things just work out.
I'm lucky. Everything works out for me.
Everything just works out for me. You're very, very welcome. Have a good night and a good week. Good night. Thank you for the sprints. You're welcome. You're welcome. I wish I know. I know. But we cannot. But we will do 2 more next week. All right. Have a fantastic week, and we will see you then. Bye, everybody.
Bye.